let us talk about nirvana. We come from nirvana and we go to nirvana. And when we return to nirvana, there will be, or hopefully there will have been, a growth and increase in consciousness, awareness. We become more and more aware that we are divine beings with a physical body and not a body that has a soul. Now, this is the wrong thinking of our Darwin society. They say, well, save my soul. What do I have to do? If my soul is saved, where am I? Who cares if my soul is saved if I'm gone? Completely wrong thinking. You are a soul that has a body. You are not a body that has a soul that follows you like a balloon. See, this is all this pseudo esoteric teaching, this New Age teaching is horrible. Dear friends, welcome on the path. Now we pass planes of awareness and existence, physical, spiritual, mental. Now, these more spiritual worlds are inner worlds, they're not outside. You can reach them already in meditation, those worlds. You cannot say that these inner worlds are inferior in volume or spheres that are smaller. Size has nothing to do whatsoever with ethereal or spiritual bearings. See, mere bulk of volume, nothing to do with consciousness. Now, how is it then possible to have a reconciliation with these two seemingly contradictory statements? It's a paradox. Book of Light teaches the more you approach or enter the material center of thing, the denser it is. The more you approach or enter the spiritual center of a thing, the more divine it is. You see, those old Greek philosophers, Democritus, Leucippus, Epicurus, and all of them, and also the great Roman poet, Lucretius, they, for instance, stated, and they had atomistic theories, that heaven, now listen well, was made of finer and more subtle atoms, and that the earth and the planetary and stellar bodies were composed of those structures that are coarser, heavier, and therefore they fell together, meaning that they were attracted together more strongly, you see. Now, physical bodies, we are attracted towards each other. Man to man, woman to woman, man to woman, woman to man, you name it. At the root of each crime is the awareness of being separated. Please don't leave me alone, I can't live without you, so on and so forth. Over 20 million records I've sold until now with these songs. I don't say they are a lie. They are a step. It's conditional, attached love, one of the first steps to unconditional love. You must climb the ladder. You cannot pass one part of that ladder. See, we are talking here about tala and, see, matter. It's the tala side. Tala, matter. Dear friends, we have to go into detail. Book of Light teaches the Laya Center, black hole. This is the highest degree of matter, of the first degree of spirit. Vanishing point of matter. The nirvana of matter. Of anyone. It's the core, it's the center. We as human beings have Laya centers, our Atman, universal self. You see, and every physical side has a spiritual side. The atom is a physical part of a monad, or a god, or a divine spark. And this Laya center you can touch in meditation. And you see, this is the perfect holy teaching. Don't confuse me with the guru. You make a mistake. The teaching is guru. Can you hear it? Does it hold you? Does it impress you? Or does it make sense to you? Even with my imperfect way of stuttering and stumbling here with words, you know. You see, there's a spiritual entity, conscious that flows through the Laya center, and these rays reach far beyond the material coatings. And in the lowest, then, it manifests as physical matter. I try to find the right words. That's all the Book of Light, you know. I mean, dictated by the Mahachohan, perfect knowledge. I don't know why he chose me. I'm just a singer and composer who tried to get along, who is very successful in Germany, who went to the States for certain reasons. The main reason was to write the Book of Light. I didn't know that then. Okay. Kundalini brought me there. You see, we have to go into detail. When we talk about nirvana, we must see that there are several planes of existence, and these planes are stations that you, or skandhas, or points of rest, or points of that you have to pass in order to reach nirvana, if you want to reach it. Now, if you have attained nirvana, which is not a location, it's not a location, it's a state of awareness. You may renounce it, or you may return as an adept and serve and save others.